All right, guys, so we just passed 4,000 feet, closing in on the west side of Lake Tahoe, and just wanted to show you, again, quick video, how the truck is pulling. It's a 2017 Ford F250 Crewcab short bed with a 6.2 liter V8 gas motor and 430 gears with a Torqshift-G transmission. So this trip has actually been one that we have done before, back when I had a 2012 F150 with a 5.0 and 355 gears. That was a Crewcab short bed as well. So what I've noticed pulling with this truck is that pulling this trailer, the truck does a lot better. On the other truck, granted, I love the 5.0. It just, with the gearing that it had, did not pull the previous trailer as well as this trailer is pulled. Now, that's really saying something, because the previous trailer was only 4,500 pounds. And this trailer is a 7,000 pound travel trailer. So cruising up this exact same route, almost exactly a year later, the comparison is just, it's pretty awesome. The gas motor in the Super Duty with the 430 gears does great. The incline you can see on the dash is about 2 degrees, and at times it's 3 degrees. And I maintain it between 50 and 55. Now, I could go faster, but with the turns and everything on this road, probably not a great idea. I don't want to outpace what my trailer can do. So if you're considering the gas motor and you're trying to balance that between a diesel motor, you really have to think about where it is you think you're going to be driving. I think, because if you're going to be driving in the mountains and you're going to be on twisting roads and you're worried about maintaining your speed, depending on your trailer weight, it might not actually be a serious consideration, because looking at how fast you can actually go through some of the turns, you may not really need to go that fast, and the gas motor may pull you right up. Now, I'm running 60 miles an hour at this point. The inclinometer on the truck says about 2 degrees, and it just dropped back down to 4th because it doesn't really need that much gear. It's bouncing between 3rd and 4th, especially when I come out of sharp turns. So I don't really feel like I'm stressing out the transmission too much, because it only does that every now and again. One of the other things I talked about in the other video is using the My View screen on the Ford 8-inch display screen that you can get in the Lariat and up. And I've actually really enjoyed it, because it lets you know a lot of the things that's going on with the truck. So for instance, I always start with my trip 1. That's the trip computer that I use for every trip that we go on. My next view is the off-road status, and I know I'm not off-road, but it's good to know kind of like what the terrain is that's challenging the truck right now. So you see, like, going between 2 degrees and 3 degrees of inclination, and then you see how sharp the turns are as I go through. So it kind of gives you an idea of what I have to manage with the trailer as I go through with my speed. The next one down is my transmission temperature. So right now, see, I'm running 203 degrees. This summer we did a trip, and I already posted these videos, these pictures from this trip, but this summer we were running out in Utah, and the average daily temperature was between 115 degrees plus or minus. So I was really impressed on that trip, especially in some of the more mountainous portions, because the transmission never really got that high. Anyway, so you can see this is what I'm running right now. This is the hill climb. Again, the truck's got great soundproofing or insulation, and it doesn't really stress me out. That's a point I think I'm going to continue to make in every video, is the gas motor, even when it's running up, doesn't really sound that bad. It's got a good sound to it, and it's got a lot of power. So anyway, if you guys want to see more videos, or you have questions, or you want to see something specific, I'll do my best. Thanks again for watching.